Hey, I'm Josh Reimer from the Sassy Scoop, as seen on Out TV across Canada or my YouTube channel around the world. And I'm going to give you a bit of an unofficial overview and review of the Hornet app. So I'm using an iPhone, but you can also access it through Android or even just on the web if you want to use your computer. So first things first is we just open up the app, and I've selected to enable Touch ID, which is really nice for a bit of extra added privacy and security. And the first thing it shows you is guys who are nearby. But I've got a trip coming up to New York, so say I want to find out about guys who are in that area before I even get there. You can do that on Hornet. In the top left corner is that little map. You click on there, you just type in where it is that you're going to, and hit Explore Here. And now I can already see guys who are on Hornet who are in that area, so I can get to know them before I even get there, set up meetings, whatever I want to do. So that's really cool. Back to guys who are actually nearby me right now. If you click on a profile, you can see their public pictures. If they have a private picture, it will also show you that they do and let you know that you can request access. And then of course there's the information about the person, their bio, headline, any other information they are willing to share. Going out of that, to the far left corner here on the bottom, if you click on that, this is your feed. So this shows new guys who've joined Hornet, or if you're following other people, what they're doing on Hornet, anything that they've liked. And I'll get into a bit more about that in a second. And the top right, if I click over on notifications, this is things that are happening with my profile specifically. So like yesterday, somebody started following me. So what do they see when they're following me? Well, they see any guys that I've liked or any stories or anything else that I've liked. What do I mean by stories? One over to the right from that is the magnifying glass. This is the Discover tab. This is my favorite area. So here you can see new guys at the top. If you've got premium, you can see who checked you out. And then below that, you can see stories, the latest stories, gay places that are nearby, and top stories. So you can see how the second one over here, I've given it a heart because that's our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and he's pretty dang awesome. If I click the heart on that, then that will go out to anybody else who follows me that I liked that. So it's really good if there's you know, other guys, other like-minded guys, and there's a story that really relates to things that you're into or whatever, and you want to kind of share it. That's an awesome way to do that, to make it sort of more social. You can also type in hashtags up here. So for example, if I want to look for hashtag gamer, now I can find anybody who's got that in their profile. So that's really cool to narrow it down. One over to the right from there is back where we started with guys nearby. One over to the right from there is chats. So this is of course the history of all your recent chats. Anybody that you want to chat with, just click on them and continue the conversation. And then one over to the right from there is your profile, where you can select the different options. So age, ethnicity, height, weight, role, relationship, looking for, and know your status. It's really good. There's a lot of emphasis on making sure that you know your status, HIV status. And then you can even opt to show your distance or not. In the top right, you can choose what kind of notifications you want to get on the app. So there's just like a lot of really cool options and features on Hornet that aren't available on other apps that are similar to it. And because it's got these LGBT stories and venues and news, it's sort of like your one-stop shop for everything gay around you, or perhaps where you're going if you're traveling. So that is my overview review of the Hornet app. Check it out, of course. It is free to download. And check out the Sassy Scoop on Out TV or my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Josh Reimer. Bye!